Hello there. So today I'm going to show you how to make a cheesecake. I wanted to try and show you how to make the authentic, original Polish cheesecake, but because of the lockdown I can't find the ingredients at the moment, but I will, and I will be able to show you at another time, so watch this space. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a simple cheesecake, and it is simple because you're literally throwing everything in and you know, mixing it together. So the first thing that you want to do is put your oven on for 180 degrees centigrade. I think that's a gas mask 4. So the next thing is get your loose bottom cake tin. This is about 9 inches, and what you want to do is line it. I have been able to find this baking parchment, which is actually non-stick. I won't tell you who it's by, but anyway, you can get it anywhere, and it is brilliant because it is non-stick in fact, so everything comes away very nicely. First thing you want to do is to let your baking sheet down, and you probably know this anyway, but I'll explain anyway, just in case somebody, you know, has not done this before. So you literally just get a pencil, just go around like that, like so, and then you just want to cut round it, and it's ready. In fact, best thing is I would suggest that you get some softened butter, margarine for that matter in fact, and just you know, rub it along so that when you've cut that baking parchment out, it will stick to the bottom, and do the same to the sides as well. Just, and in fact for the sides you can actually do straight lines. Just go, oh, hello, dear, oh dear, no paste. I think that was his contribution actually. So there we have it. So this is the start, all right? So next thing I'm going to show you, in fact, is we're going to show you how to make the base, in fact. Right, so one of the first things you want to do, in fact, is to, you know, prepare your biscuit base, in fact. Now, if you haven't got a food processor, you can actually use this method, in fact. Just use like a freezer bag and pop a few at a time in there, and using a rolling pin you can quite easily crush these, and you don't need, as I said, a food processor. I'm using digestive biscuits, ginger biscuits, but you can use them, you know, the digestives, but in fact you can use any biscuit that you actually want. It doesn't have to be, you know, a digestive. So just roll it along. There it is. It's ready. I'll pop these in here, and I've got these ready already. And there we are. So we're all prepared now. Okay, don't worry if some of the bits are actually a little bit bigger, it won't matter. Okay, lovely. So what we've got, in fact, is I've melted some butter. You can use margarine if you want to, it doesn't really matter. To that, you want to add about a tablespoon of honey. Mix it all in, and then very gradually add in your biscuit base. Just stir it around, and there you can see that this is what it will start to look like. Okay, and then just tip all that in there like so. So I'll just literally, all this will be bound together, and we're going to put this on the in the biscuit tin, cake tin. Okay. Oh, there's a couple that are big. Doesn't matter. Put them over there. I'll eat them. Oh, you'll eat them, won't you? Okay, there we have it. All right. So, and there's a big one there. Just put that over there. Okay. Right. So what we're going to do now, in fact, is just tip your biscuits into the cake tin, like so. So that's all bound up together, and then just using a spoon, just literally get it all prepared like that, pat it down and then press it down just like so. I'm probably telling you things that you already know, in fact, but just in case somebody is starting from scratch and has never made a cheesecake, this is, I apologise if you already know about this, but there we are. Lovely. So now I'm going to show you how to make the topping, in fact. So there we go. Right, so what you've got here is cream cheese. I've put in about 750 grams of cream cheese. Just, you know, whisk it. And then what you want to do, in fact, is add sour cream, in fact. I'll put all the ingredients on at the end, as I usually do. But just add the sour cream in there, like so. It's very simple. Get rid of it. There, like so. I'll put that there. And then you want about a teaspoonful of vanilla essence, extract, that's about a teaspoon, and a tablespoon of honey. There we go. Let's just mix that together, and that's ready. Right, so the next thing is you want 3 eggs. Just pop them in there, like so. I think they're large eggs. There we go. Whisk that together. Yes, Archie, thank you. And bit by bit, just add this. As you, if it goes lumpy, don't worry about it, because the more you whisk it, the lumps will actually disappear completely. There we are. And then add the rest of that, like so. And this will be almost ready. There we go. Right, I'll just give that a good old whisk. The more you whisk it, it will actually, the lumps will disappear, as they're doing now. Lovely. Okay, so that's that. We're ready for the next one. Right, so now that we've got that prepared, what we'll do is we're going to add the egg mixture to your cream cheese slowly. There you go. Mix that together like so. I wouldn't use a whisk there anymore. So you're adding all that in. Stir it around. There we go. And let's just add the rest of this in here as well. There we go. Just mix it around. And we're also, what I'm going to do, in fact, is I'm going to make a blueberry one here. So I've already prepared the blueberries, which I have, I've put the blueberries in a saucepan with some lemon juice and a little bit of honey. Then I've sort of like put them on a very low heat, in fact, for about 10-15 minutes. And once they're done, obviously cool it first, and I've put it all, or put them all in a blender, and I've just whizzed it. This time I've used all the puree and everything, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. So here it is, all ready. So we're going to add that to this, bit by bit. There we go, like so. You'll be able to see what that looks like. It's coming along nicely. There we are. mixing it all up together. Yummy, 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 yummy. And then the rest of it. I've used about 150 grams of blueberries. You could use more, that will just give you more colour. But there you are, you can see how that's beginning to look. Already adding to this yummy colour. Lovely. So just give it a little stir, like so. Just gently put it all together. And look at that colour. There it is. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. Put it over here. And you've now got your biscuit base, so we're going to add this to the biscuit base. Oops, I haven't stirred it completely. There you are. Just add it in. Don't worry, it will flatten out. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a preheated oven, as I said. Lovely. Let's just get that off. And now just flatten that. Just very gently. There you go, like so. And don't worry, it won't stick. It didn't on the last one that I made. I've made another one, as you can imagine. Now the other one that I've made is actually a strawberry one. There we go. So we're going to pop this in the oven, and you'll be able to see that when it's all finished. Okay? Right, so this is one that I prepared earlier. It is a strawberry one. It's not as dark because I didn't use quite as many strawberries, and I actually pureed the strawberries so there was less of them. But you may feel, on the other one that you'll see a picture of later on, once it's cooked, you'll be able to see, you know, if you just use all the fruit once and don't puree it, just blend it, whiz it in a blender, then you'll have an idea of what it will look like. So I'm just going to decorate it now. So just take your strawberry, make a few cuts, like so, spread it out, and there we have one there. You can use all sorts of decorations, use your imagination, be creative, like so. And I've got another one here for the topping. And just open that out. There we are. There, like so. And then what I'm going to also do is I've also taken out a few of these, like so, just to give it a little bit of interest, something a bit different. You'll be able to see that, like so. You can buy these in the supermarket, in the freezer section, and you know, use as many as you like, in fact. And there, it's ready to be cut. So watch this space now. Hello. Chop away. I would use a knife, a hot, that's been dipped in some hot water. And there we have it. Let's take that out, like so. There. There we go. Like so. There we go. Yum. Well, that's us for another week. Thank you very much for joining in, and I hope that you enjoy making cheesecakes. We'll do different ones over the coming weeks. So it's goodbye from me, goodbye from him, and goodbye from you. Mwah, my little boy.